Look at the global economy right now. Large enterprises are integrating artificial intelligence at breakneck speeds to automate their workflows. But for many smaller companies, that integration is hitting a wall. This chart illustrates the divide by tracking the impact of AI on technology investment. Over 2/3 of larger SMBs, those with 20 or more employees, are accelerating their tech investments specifically because of AI. Meanwhile, for the smallest businesses, 61% report zero impact. The bottleneck comes down to data readiness. An AI agent is only as capable as the information you feed it. Right now, the institutional wisdom of most smaller companies is fragmented. It is locked inside unread PDFs, buried in Slack channels, or simply trapped in veteran minds. This is where an intelligence layer like KnovaTwin comes in. It is a platform built specifically to capture that scattered human expertise, clone it into a digital format, and scale it across an entire organization. You cannot build an AI-ready business on a foundation of disconnected knowledge. Without a unified system to consolidate your team's tribal wisdom, any attempt to roll out an AI pilot will struggle to show a real return on investment. The process starts with extraction. Instead of forcing your top performers to write lengthy, static training manuals, the system ingests your existing documents. It can also conduct an interactive brain dump interview to pull tactical knowledge directly from an expert's head. This visualization maps how raw data is organized. Individual concepts form a web of collective intelligence, with nodes branching from core topics like artificial intelligence. The engine analyzes these connections and instantly restructures the information into a step-by-step curriculum. This image shows the immediate output. Within minutes, the system has generated a complete course titled Mastering AI Agency, complete with detailed module outlines, descriptions, and learning objectives based entirely on the captured expertise. This direct pipeline from human brain to AI bot bypasses weeks of operational delays. A founder's unique strategy or a senior engineer's troubleshooting method becomes an active, trainable company asset overnight. Having a structured course is a strong baseline, but for a workforce to be truly ready to adopt AI, they need knowledge that adapts to their specific context, something they can interact with and query on demand. This interface shows the digital twin feature. An executive or consultant maps their exact methodology and decision-making style into a specialized AI persona, like the sales veteran profile you see here. Operationally, this acts as a centralized brain for your team. It can onboard new hires, guide clients through complex problems, and answer questions around the clock. You scale your most valuable human capabilities across thousands of interactions without adding a single dollar to your payroll. You are effectively letting an expert continue to work while they sleep. But how do you actually verify that this knowledge has successfully transferred to your employees? This is the scenario lab. Instead of standard quizzes, employees face highly specific crisis simulations. Here, acting as operations leader, they confront a 3 a.m. ransomware attack, paralyzing the warehouse system with a $3.8 million demand. They must navigate this failure under pressure. As the employee responds tactically to the crisis, the dashboard tracks their progress and assigns mastery scores. This gives leadership a clear, visible map of where the team excels and where skill gaps exist, long before those gaps cause real damage. This validation forces employees to move beyond memorizing a manual. They actively develop the critical judgment required to survive actual threats to the business. Taking a step back, the purpose of an intelligence layer is to augment human workers so they can operate at a much higher level. This graphic shows the tangible impacts of an AI-driven approach to personalized learning and training. Organizations see a 30% increase in employee engagement, paired with a 40% reduction in costs and a 20% boost in overall productivity. You deploy an organizational knowledge twin that secures and scales the company's operational wisdom, working alongside a talent intelligence twin that maps and develops the actual capabilities of your team. Together, these form a dual engine for business growth. This infographic lays out that unified ecosystem. It moves systematically from turning product expertise into a digital twin to delivering consistent education across departments, and finally to preparing the workforce. It turns disjointed, siloed teams into a single, aligned machine. The companies that thrive over the next decade will be the ones that commit to becoming AI-educated organizations. Stop losing your hard-earned tribal knowledge. Book a strategy session today and build the foundation your business needs to scale.